Good morning and welcome back to my channel. It is day 7 of vlogmas. Can you believe it? Day 7 already and I'm still committed to this challenge. That's crazy. Anyway, for day 7, I'm going to do a skincare routine. My skincare routine is actually very simple. I think it has like 5-6 steps, if even. My morning ones are even more simpler. So you're going to see what I do in the morning after I brush my teeth. I'm so awkward. Why did I do that? Anyway, in the morning, I actually do not use face wash because, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like my face gets that dirty sleeping. And I had a full fresh face of skincare from the night before, so what am I wiping off? I mean, besides that leftover skincare, but what can't a wet cloth do in that case? So I actually like to wipe my face twice with a wet rag in the morning. Could be a mental thing. I just feel like I am really getting all of it off. And I have a lot of eye boogies, so don't want to miss any of those. After I wash my face, I will apply my toner. This is the Dior toner. I forget exactly which model. I'll link everything below, as always. And I will just gently wipe it around my face. I know a lot of people pat in their toners, but I'm a wiper. Voila. And then moisturizer. I don't know why I brain farted there. Moisturizer. I'm using the Tatcha water cream. It's one of my favorite creams of all time. And I will just take like fingertips. It takes about like 3 fingertips for me to get enough product for my face. And I will just gently rub it in. I love this cream because it's so light on my face and it absorbs really well. So for your neck, you don't want no wrinkly old neck with your very nice, young, beautiful face. And then I will apply my last thing for the day, sunscreen. You might have seen my other videos. I think on the very first vlogmas video, I was doing my skincare routine in the morning. Not as a skincare routine video, but just, you know, my day in the life. And I've already explained to you the sunscreens I use in there. Oh my god, did I get in my hair? It always happens, my bangs right now. And that's it. And if I'm feeling like I need a little pick-me-up, I will use some Burt's Bees. Any chapstick, really. That was really hard to open because my fingers are so slippery from my face products. And that's it. That's literally all I do in the morning. So we'll come back later at night and I'll show you what I do at night. I do add like 2 or 3 additional steps at night, but you can see that in a little bit. So see you in like 2 seconds. So welcome back. It is now the nighttime and I'm getting ready to do my nighttime routine. I do have a few extra steps and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not always consistent with them. But these days, I am doing a 2-step face wash routine. I actually don't usually wash my face with products at night, but my best friend, shout out to Melissa, she came back from Korea recently and she got me some skincare products, so I have been testing them out. So you all are lucky enough to have catch me in this phase where I'm actually doing something with my face at night besides putting on the products. So the first thing that I do is of course to wash my face with water just to get a fresh palette, and I'm sure there's some remnant sunscreens left on there, so I just get a quick wash with my towel and then I will be applying this balm. So let me get to washing my face and then we will apply this balm together. Quick comment, I didn't know if this was obvious to some people and I feel like it's a tip I should share because I didn't know this until like a year ago in my life, and I'm pretty sure Christopher did not know this either because recently I smelled my face towel that he had been using, without my permission by the way, that he has been using, and like this smells like he has been using cold water to wash not only his face but to also wash the face towel. Now there's nothing wrong with washing your face with cold water. In fact, that might tighten your pores. I personally like hot water. I want my pores to be exposed. I kind of want to get all that gunk out. Again, I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not speaking scientifically. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel. But I know when he is using cold water to wash the face towel, that's the problem, not the face. It's when you use cold water to wash the face towel that it starts to smell kind of like a sweaty rag. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? That smell, like when you do the laundry and for some reason, maybe you didn't put enough soap and it just smells like wet laundry, like BO. Yeah, my towel started smelling like that recently and I had to tell him that to please wash it with hot water. Like I don't have an issue with him using it obviously, but please, I cannot cut. This is one of my pet peeves, is just BO smelling laundry, things that should be clean. My face towel. So if your face towel starts to smell like, I don't even know if there's a word for it, mildewy, BO-y, then just wash it with hot water and I promise you that it's gonna smell normal again. But I have my face all washed up. I'm gonna take a little bit of this balm. Honestly, just like a little bit. A little goes a long way. And you slowly spread it around your kind of wet face. And make sure to get it, really get it where your pores are bad. So like for me, it's the nose. And just make sure you rub it in real good. And of course, when you're done, wash it off. I swear I'm not usually this messy, but because I'm filming and the camera is just like right on top of the sink, it's really hard for me to, you know, navigate around. So I am getting drippage all over me. So please excuse me. I'm not usually this, what's the word? Raggedy? Anywho, next step. I have this Collagen Clear Medi Peel face wash, also from Korea, that I was gifted. I'm sorry, I don't know what the brands and the models and stuff of these products that I'm using are. I was gifted them, so I'm very sorry I couldn't be of help, but this is a balm and this is a liquid. So this, you'll only need about 1 or 2 pumps. Honestly, 1 might be enough. That's what it looks like. And you want to make sure you get your hands a little damp, and then you're gonna rub. You're gonna rub and really, really get it working like this. I'm always wondering if I look like I'm putting it very aggressively on my face, because when I watch myself do this, I'm always like, why do I look like I am so aggressive with my face? But I swear to y'all, it does not feel that way. It really does not. Okay, after you're satisfied, that's it. You're just gonna wash this off as well. So we're in the room now. We're ready to finish off the rest of the skincare routine. Christopher's in the back. He's just eavesdropping. But the first step that we're gonna do is use this Paula's Choice exfoliant. I actually don't exfoliate every day, or at least this type of exfoliant. I only use this three-ish times a day. I mean, oh my god, 3-ish times a week or so. Pretty much when I'm in the mood to use it. When I feel like I want to get it some exfoliation. So I just use this little cotton pad that I got from Daiso to apply all of my liquid stuff. And I also try to use it on the nights before I know I'm not going to be out much, just because I'm paranoid about sun damage and things like that. And you know, when you exfoliate your skin, even though this is not like a legit exfoliant, you are more prone to sun damage. So after that, I will go to my toner, and I will also spray that on a pad. And I am using the Dior toner right now, but I will be switching over to the Tatcha one once I use this bottle up, because I'm already using Tatcha creams. I figured I might as well just get their toner and have the full set, and it was on sale for Black Friday. But anyways, toner is all set. I know a lot of people spray on toner and they just pat it on their face, but I've noticed that with toner, it is really good with picking up the impurities, and it takes off a lot of dirt and gunk that builds up on your face throughout the day. So I like to wipe it so that I can get it off. And it's amazing, like even after double cleansing and after using makeup especially, it still picks up a lot of the stuff. Maybe I'm just not washing it good, but I swear I'm washing pretty well, but makeup is just that stubborn. And after my toner, I'm gonna go in with my cream. I do have a serum, but I forgot it at my parents', So we're skipping the serum today, but I do use the Tatcha water cream. I like this one because it's really light. I think that I am considered a combo skin, but more on the dry side. Or maybe it's more on the oily side. I forget what the criteria is. I think it's on the oily side because my T-zone gets very oily. And using their other creams, I would wake up and it would still be on my face. Like, it did not absorb at all, and it just felt like a really thick layer of cream on my face, and I did not like that. But this one feels very nice, and it does absorb, and it makes my face feel very soft and glossy, like I have glass skin. And I've been using this for over a year now, and I really like it, so I think it might be in my arsenal for quite a long time. And then after that, at night, I like to use the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast B5. This is interesting because I literally was just talking about how I don't like thick creams because it doesn't absorb in my face. For some reason, this one here does, even though it is a thick cream. This is kind of like a skin protectant almost, like a Vaseline for your face, but not as gelatinous, for lack of better words. And it does very good with repairs. It's also got B5 in it. Some extra vitamins. And there we go. But it's not the last bit. The last bit is the most important bit. Which is chapstick. I cannot survive in the winter without a chapstick. And Burt's Bees Original, that's the way to go. I don't know how basic people think that is. It's what has worked for me. Is this focusing? I'm sorry. I don't even know. It keeps trying to focus on my eyes. I gotta figure out this camera. There it is. Burt's Bees Original. I've tried all the other ones. I like the pomegranate because one, it smells nice, and two, it makes my lips look very healthy and plump and red and juicy. But it does not help with actual dry and chapped lips. The only things that I feel like help it are things with real mint, peppermint in it, which is for the original, for example. And that's it. That's my nighttime routine. I'll link all the products in the description below, and you can feel free to check them out. Again, sorry, I don't know what the Korean products are. Maybe I can find out. I will ask my friend just for you all and see what those face products were, and then I'll link it in the description below as well, assuming it's available here. I'm sure it is for a markup. But other than that, thank you for following along today. See you all tomorrow for the next challenge. I have no idea what it's gonna be. I think, you know what? It'll be a surprise. Tune in.